Alright, man, you know what it is, man. It's your boy, Son of Money, man. S.O.M, aka, man, Sound Forward, man. Man, shit, I'm out here doing a little bit of everything, man. You know, obviously, I got the music shit going. Y'all really don't know the culture of the music and where it started. This shit started way before me. I just so happened to been there when it started. Man, this shit go back. If you start the story from the culture, a lot of people probably ain't gonna know. Like, the younger generation, you ain't gonna know what G-O-N is. You ain't gonna know who Big North is. You ain't gonna know who Mag is. You ain't gonna know who Sam Face, G-Law, Smoke. Y'all ain't gonna know none of them people. Yeah, I mean, rest in peace to my uncle. A lot of people ain't gonna know him. Wally Wright, aka Dub Sack, B12, R.I.P. to B12, Sandman, G-Law, Smoke. Man, I can go on, like Leezy, fucking Young Meech, fucking Yellow Boy, fucking Luch, 34B, Big B, so GG. I can go on, man. It's a lot of shit that, like, when this shit go on around here, a lot of them people don't get the credit that's due to them for they put the work in for a lot of shit. Like, our city was supposed to have been bigger than what the fuck it is, but like I said, we don't know how to stick together. Everybody gotta be that man. So, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of young cats doing their thing, bro. Like up the north, Pac-Man doing his shit, the whole Barnum, Mone G, Ace and them, Lil Remy Wayne. Let me see, I'm trying to think of who else is doing their shit out here right now. And there's a lot of other people that I really ain't in tune with, but I pay attention, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people doing their shit right now in the city, man. Because everybody ain't gonna like everything, you know what I mean? Somebody might like somebody else, or, you know, they might like not them, but they might like the next person, you know what I mean? So everything ain't for everybody, but I feel like when a lot of people be planning these shows and they see other artists from here going to them shows, I feel like more artists from the city should go out to them shows. Not even just to be like they there to support that person, but to be there to support the city. You see what I'm saying? Now, like, ain't too much changing. It's really because of the city, though. Like, we got the recipe to win like a motherfucker, but we missing one ingredient, and that should be unity, bro. Nobody sticks together as a team around this bitch. And I think that's the main reason a lot of us ain't in tune with each other, because we be scattered all over. A lot of artists might be comfortable with going to one city for a showcase, but not might be comfortable with going to another one, so everybody scattered out. So, like, I know it's more people than I mentioned out here doing their shit, but it ain't never nothing to where the whole city done got together to what we put on for the city, though. Opened up playoffs when he was out here throwing all them parties and shit at Crawford's, man. That shit used to be decent. Like, easy events usually turn out good. You talking about feet? Yes. What's up, bro? Yeah, you know, that's another person. He got a lot of shit going on in different cities and shit. So, and a lot of people don't know about him to get in tune with him. You know what I mean? You look, he got what he'd be doing, hottest in the city tours or some shit like that. All that shit. Yeah. So look out for him. I don't know. He be here in Michigan City too, but he be in Fort Wayne too a lot, man. So y'all check on bro, man. I'm one of them people that I support. You know what I mean? I don't got no problem with support what's going on, especially if I'm trying to do the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm just one of those people that it get to a point to where I realize what's genuine and what's just business, so I conduct myself in a certain manner, not with certain people. I was in there selling plates, selling shirts there, and I hit the stage at the end of the night.
Hey, let me tell you though the story, right? So they called me up. They like, man, we need an extra, man, because he ain't gonna be able to make it through. You know what I'm saying? Young Joe. I'm like, oh, fill me in. You know what I'm saying? So we had to do paperwork, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I show up and I got my whole entourage and everything. This is the first time I ever, you know what I'm saying, got everybody who was gonna be on the feature on the song to show up.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, dang. So we ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I saw you. I'm like, oh shit, what are you doing here? I'm like, nah, we ain't perform. He got a monitor on. They wouldn't call me for that. I know, I'm looking, I'm like, man, next thing you know, you perform. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see my man. He got some heat.
What happened was, you know, I was doing a lot of shows at Playoffs, still while I was on an ankle monitor, but, you know, I had worked there at the time, but also at certain shows I was performing. So one show, I forgot what show it was, and, you know, a lot of people from out here was out there, and long story short, I got a call that Monday morning, you can't do it no more because you ain't just working, you out there performing, you ain't supposed to be doing that. So the only reason I was able to pull the Young Joe shit off, I had to call my lawyer, and she went back to court for me because they stopped all my movement after that. But they was like, shit, because of the catering company and shit, I could, And as long as I was performing, as long as it wasn't no bar or nightclub, I was cool. So that's what cleared me for the.
Yeah, I know you was clear.
I went through a process for that
Let's
shit.
finish the story though, right? From my side, right?
Man.
So I'm in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, any moment now. Then, you know, they get the calling out drove. I'm like, what the fuck? I say, man, what's up with my slide at? Because if the main attraction coming out, ain't nothing after that. Even if something come after that, motherfuckers leaving when he leave. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They like, oh shit, walk. I'm like, what you mean? Yeah. So I already knew you had showed up. So but I'm like, damn, they could have told me ahead of time. But you know, my man was making major moves. I was trying to get out of retirement. You know, Power Records is still in the building. You know, I was gonna give them the heat, man. I was finna drop that Verbal Virus. You know, y'all look at that. It's on Audio Mac, man. But I'm finna go ahead and get back to the culture, man. He was bringing y'all the game, man. He been in the city on MC for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Watching the ins and outs of the many talents, man, should I say, that's been embodying the city from then to now. You know, and he knows a lot of differences from then to now. And hopefully we're doing a good job with him bringing his thoughts to you about, you know what I'm saying, what was going down. You know,
city, my favorite rapper in the city. I'ma always say my uncle. But, you know what I mean? We're going to go throwback. Like I said, ain't nobody going to know who he is. That's another one from G.O.N. S.O.M, man. Or any one of them, honestly. And shit, now I will go with who I be digging when I hear they shit, like, they doing their shit. I fuck with Ace. Shout out to None, I fuck with Ace. Ace out here fucking them up for the females. And she holding it down for the females, though. Buddy, I fuck with Buddy. I really ain't in tune with him, but the shit that I heard, I fuck with him. Like, he one of them people, he is his own individual. He don't try to do what everybody else doing. He finding his own sound, or he has his own sound, so it ain't gonna sound like nobody else shit. Oh man, matter of fact, yeah, I'm finna get ready to drop a mixtape, man. I'm hoping I'm able to drop it on my Soul Day, man. So November 6th, man, it's called Dope. You know what I mean? Like I said, shit dope, man. If you look up Son of Money on YouTube, all that shit gonna pop up, man. Everything that I got out right now, and then like the newest shit, you gonna be able to tell because it's got the different symbols and the dope symbols and shit on it, but I don't think I can miss right now. All this shit it's dope, so it's gonna be self-explanatory when the whole project drop. Man, a lot of my shit got hacked, man, but really everything, man, you can look me up. Just go type in sign for PSALMFOYD, man. I should pop up, man. A lot of people probably don't know, you know, I got my own little catering shit I do sometimes. You know, I'm trying to get more in tune with that and get that more running than what I've been doing. That shit, I also, you know, I recently just started like making shirts and shit, so I do got my own clothing line I'm in the process of coming out with. Shit, man, I'm just trying to get rich like everybody else, man, honestly.